Araya just died? Araya just died? Hello?
The goat is back again.
Cool.
Stop
Just
moving.
shut up,
Stop
load
talking.
in. Everyone stop moving, don't even turn your head. Just causes this fucking server to desync.
Oh, Santos died.
My T-fart didn't activate.
I shall repeat to myself, do not move, do not talk.
Oh my god, Chewie.
Apparently we have listening issues.
Chewie, you're ace and you're alive
We're
is one person
synced up.
behind each, respectively. I take
Benny.
that back, Chewie. You have
Hey,
no
hobos.
ally. What's up?
What's up, man?
Hush.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you, shut the fuck up?
Gunny, everyone
Appreciate
synced.
it. We're synced, alright. Yeah, go ahead and, line up where usual spots then, guys.
Is Task Force in
Alright.
the 17th mod pack?
No, it's fucking not. Jesus Christ.
It's separate.
Wow, we haven't even started and you're already impatient. This is gonna be
I
fun.
am. I'm very impatient.
Buckman, fuck off. Alright, guys, you know where you go. Boxes last time.
Alright. Iris over here.
No, boxes are over that way.
Hey, Chewie, are you connected? What?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you connected to the frequency?
Oh, hold on.
There you guys there.
Figured Banta might ask us about it later on, so I already got connected.
That way, please.
Very good.
Read your limit, Charlie. Aw, look at this guy.
Hey, look at that guy.
So cute.
You know what the guy probably wants you to do, though?
What?
Probably, go that way.
Might be going on. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, each of these boxes are... Okay.
Chewie, when you get an opportunity, I didn't realize this before. When you get a chance, go out on the actual just armor virtual arsenal and make sure your face isn't, well, so camo-y and aviator-like.
PTS story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should we get our weapons or are we just going to need our armor?
You'll get those in a bit.
Alright.
So who are we missing?
Banta.
Banta and Jolly, I think, okay.
Oh, and Doc, I think.
I thought Doc wasn't able to come. Tied up with, Oni paperwork.
Double check something here. See, Story's here, Banta's here, Fitzgerald's here, yeah?
Yes.
Chewie. Yeah, I was just talking to you. Jolly's not here yet. Malarkey, you're here, yeah?
PTS story.
Go ahead.
Banta just messaged me. He says he's gonna be a little bit late.
Okay, do you know how much is a little bit?
Let me ask him.
Probably.
Could be another 10 minutes or so. He was driving. Alright.
It's fine.
Do what I did last night and just
Yeah.
hang back.
Huh?
Said I can do what I did last night and just hang back and catch up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Daz, you're here.
Behind you. All the way over at the starting area.
That is him right there. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
I think Array is having some technical difficulties.
Rip.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
User joined your channel.
That's what I was gonna say. Let
Looks
the
like
beatings
Shirley's
begin. Fitzgerald will be right back. I gotta run away from my computer for a second.
Malarkey, you should be very not proud of yourself for that. That was bad.
Oh.
Malarkey's now the guy going through the unknown door.
Alright, is there anybody that we're waiting on that's immediately available, or are we just waiting on people with tech issues and just not being here in general?
Gerald's back. Yeah, Banta's not gonna be here for a while. He got held up with, I think, some lesson on basic binary is what he said. I don't know, I assume it's school related, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's just, I'm curious,
he
like,
says he should be on at about, 7:30 Central.
I'm just waiting for people that are on T-Speak right now to connect, besides major tech issues, so that way we can push forward and they can just catch up.
Okay. So to break away from this for a second, the dude just came to my door to ask me if I've seen a half-naked woman running around the barracks.
Are you gonna go help look for the half-naked woman?
Trust me, there's not many places to look. It's probably a prostitute.
See, Chewy, Story, Daz, Fitzgerald, you guys are all missing your iPro, by the way. If you want to get the HUD glass, I'd recommend it.
Can I opt for the entire HUD glasses system?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fitz, your T4 isn't on.
My T-Far's not on? Alright. I'll have to log back up and join in then. I mean, my radio's working.
Yeah, that's weird. You're not working, yeah. It says you got your... Okay, so who had the T4 issue? Just real quick.
Yeah, he said I'm not connected to T-Far, but my radio's working.
You're in God mode. Your radio
It's
is
weird. Yeah, it's saying you're connected on T-Speak as well, but you clearly aren't.
Yeah, you have to relog.
Okay, I'll relog real quick.
You may want to reconnect your TeamSpeak too, just to be double check.
Oh, no problem.
Alright, then once he gets back in, then we'll just start.
Holy shit, yeah, it's definitely not working. TeamSpeak is screaming at me.
That for?
User disconnected from your
Oh.
channel.
I left it. Nah, please don't.
Oh my god, that is so much better when you change it to green. I can actually see the words. Yeah, on the full HUD glasses, I could never see the directional stuff, like the bearing, my own name.
Can't apologize for the delay. Here we go, gentlemen.
Oh.
Hell.
Hell.
Round
Oh.
3. Where do we go?
Hell.
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 Oh.
Which way?
Feast
Feast
first.
first.
Beautiful. Alright, so you guys will have together as a team to succeed in today's challenges. Reminder, this is the day you can fail, so try to do your best in what you gotta do. To start off with, why don't we get games oriented? Santos, I know you guys are excited to share off yours.
Fire team meat shield.
Shield it is.
Great.
And then
Feet
I
first
believe...
into hell, Daz. Feet first.
I believe Hub was you in the other group. What was your guys' group name?
Iris. Drill
Iris,
Sergeant.
fire team Iris.
Sir.
Iris and Meat Shield, and apparently I'm an officer. I feel so special already. What are dogs around here? It's fucking annoying. Alright, well, if that out of the way, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the first aid tent, which is right back where we were talking about weapons before, and we're just gonna go a little bit on how to not get yourself killed. So if you all wanna follow me.
Alright.
See you later.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Right around here, we'll just get a little school circle going. If you guys want to kind of get on the side of the wall. Alright, real quick, double checking your stuff. Does everybody have their medical equipment? Yes or no?
Yes.
That is negative. Do not have medical equipment.
Well, lucky for you, if you go to these more like
User
pill-shaped
joined your
canisters,
channel.
we should have all your gear in it for the most part. So if you want to get that ready, go ahead and grab them.
It's Geraldine.
Hey, Fitz.
Wonderful.
Something went crazy with my computer. That's what's going on.
Since we're doing... Nope, that's the wrong kit. Since we're doing day 3 anyways, I might as well dress for the part.
Why did all the lines disappear on my HUD glasses? Well, that's nice.
What do you mean the lines?
Like anything that should be black.
You look nice, Gunny.
Thank you.
You're also not holding a weapon, so the HUD glasses.
So you guys,
doesn't
when
know
you get
what
out,
to show.
you'll have the nice uniforms and whatnot too. You guys have kind of the older training shit.
No, I mean as in the circles for the map and all that, like the lines depicting the map, or
Did you
for the
mess up your
navigation.
color?
Shouldn't have.
It
Change them
should
in.
be 0.5001. Your alpha should be 1. Otherwise, it doesn't have... You're not telling it what opacity to be at.
I just set it to be like... Okay, cool. I just set it to like 2. There we
Yeah.
go.
It's 0 or 1. So,
Is it? Oh, I
for
guess the
opacity,
default is...
on or off. That's
Okay,
basically what it is.
gotcha. Thank you for
Where
that.
is epinephrine? There it is.
Oh, if you're just literally grabbing the medical stuff, it's all in the boxes too, but...
I felt naked without my shovel.
Well, everybody's back and ready to go. When nobody's behind me, I'll get us back started up again. Everybody here was, except maybe, what's his name, Story was here for the FTX last week, correct?
Correct.
Fitzgerald was not.
Negative. I wasn't here.
Oh, you guys, you missed my awesome speech then.
Well, guess what, Santos? If you want, you can do it again.
I'd rather not. Wait, yeah, I do. I have a new paper for it. I can do it again. You already stole it from me, but I'll have to pop
The
it up.
floor is yours.
Oh boy.
Great.
As you volunteered so adamantly.
Bum bum
Hold
bum.
on. Stop Steam messaging me, guys. Can't handle the attention.
You're not that popular.
You'd be
I believe it
surprised.
stopped pinging my data slate. Oh, that sounds a bit weirder.
I
Yeah.
want the Black Knight's Guide to not bleeding out. Yes, I do.
That'll work, yeah, it'll be just fine.
Yep, okay.
I think as long as you get to the part of not bleeding to death, we should be fine.
Alright, I just got a ping from Banta. He's on his way.
Sounds like a plan.
Oni.
Real
paperwork
quick
got
before we
mixed up.
start, what's his name? Crap, I'm awful with names. Where'd he go?
fits.
Story, there you are. You know how...
Yes, sir?
You know how Ace Medical is, yeah?
Somewhat.
Can you at least on the basic stuff?
There are different types of wounds. Different wounds are healed better by different types of bandages. You can overdose on certain medications.
Sounds good to me.
And
I mean, more like on the... just so you know how to do Ace Interact and everything, yeah?
yes, I do know how to do 8's basic medical, but not
Cool.
well versed in it. Yes.
Well, we're going to be going over that to an extent right now with all these beautiful needles on the floor.
Alright, bring it in, guys. I don't want to yell. Y'all should be able to see the assortment of medical supplies I've floor because I didn't get a table. Chewy, bring it in, like you love us.
Oh, we... Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Gunny.
I'm gonna subdue him.
Ace Advanced Medical is loaded.
You can still learn about it.
Okay. Lucky, they're in
Alright.
the box to your left.
So, as we all know, when we signed up and signed the waivers, we run a high risk of being shot as ODST troopers. The types of wounds we will encounter in the field can be classified by 4 basic types: avulsions, velocity, cuts, and bruising. An avulsion wound is the kind of wound you get after experiencing a blast or a massive blunt trauma that causes tearing of muscle and flesh from the bone. It's not a pretty wound to look at, but the best way to cover it up is with an elastic dressing. A velocity wound is the wound you will see most often because it is the wound you get when you were shot. The best way to deal with a velocity wound is with your packing bandage. Malarkey, I got this.
Hey guys, don't talk in the chat anymore. I should have stopped like 10 minutes
Cuts
ago.
and scrapes are the minor wounds you get from being bumped into things, such as a slow-moving warthog or if you fall off a rooftop. They're nothing major, you won't bleed out fast, they're just a pain. Your quick clot bandage or your basic field dressing is your best option for dealing with those and not wasting your more advanced bandages. Once again, the 4 types of bandages we will use to stop ourselves from bleeding to death are the basic, which is just about good for cuts and scrapes, and if nothing else is available. The elastic, which is good for wrapping up torn flesh, avulsions. The packing, which is good for filling open wounds, such as velocity wounds. And the quick clot, which is faster applying, but faster reopening. So it's only really good again for those minor cuts and scrapes. The 2 syringes you as infantry will be very familiar with are your morphine, which is that red needle, and your epinephrine, which is that yellow needle. Morphine, as we all know, stops the pain, but you can overdose on it because it slows your heart down. You slow your heart down too much, it hits 0, you're dead. You can counteract the heart slowing effect of morphine with epinephrine, which increases your heart rate. So, you should have a corpsman do it, but if you're in the field and you take a morphine and you realize your heart rate is dropping to an audible level, you'll hear it. It's really hard to ignore. You'll find that using epinephrine on yourself will regulate that.
User left your channel.
What?
User joined your
Just to
channel.
interject real quick, even if you inject yourself with epi after morphine, if you take too much morphine anyway, you'll still die. So
Yeah.
adenosine and adenosine are to counteract the effects of that as well.
Are you a corpsman?
That's a good question. No, no.
Your corpsman will handle that. I'm teaching infantry medicine.
Gotcha.
Figure as well, if you only do 1 or 2 pieces of morphine, you just wait after a while, it goes away.
And if you need more than 2 needles of morphine in one sitting, you're probably
Clear the road.
gonna be with a corpsman.
Go ahead and hop on the journey.
Clear the road. No, he's back over there. Never mind, my bad. Please continue, thank you.
The other pieces of your medical kit, which you may be carrying, is the 250 milliliter bag of saline, which does not expire as blood does in our standard kit bags. And that You cannot use it on yourself or others, but you're carrying it so the weight's not on the corpsman's shoulders. And then finally, your good friend, the tourniquet. And the reason we have tourniquets as well as bandages is, in the act of triaging, you will want to focus on making sure all the wounds in your head and chest are sealed. What this means is you can use your tourniquets to seal off your arm or leg temporarily while you work on the more pressing
User
injury
left your
in your
channel.
chest. So I need a volunteer. Alright.
Oh dear.
Malarkey. You didn't get down
Yes.
in time. A warthog
User
drove
joined
by,
your
hit
channel.
you in the leg, the arm, the chest, and the head.
Oh, fuck.
You're unconscious. Who's gonna save Malarkey?
I volunteer.
Story. Do you have your medical menu on? It's an uplink through your glasses. It lets you see all the injuries at once.
Okay, let me enable it.
Yeah, you might need to do the patch for that. Malarkey.
Okay.
Unconscious people don't move.
I remember enabling this on my other profile. It's
You would go to
under
the settings
you
of
can
the
fit
glasses.
within the HUDing. Yeah, within the glasses.
Yeah, you go
Game.
up to the
The
top.
add-ons.
Ace. Should be ace options patching.
Within game.
Yeah.
Take
Escape.
your add-ons.
No, it's not. It's
No. Escape. Ace options. Found it.
bingo. And then sort by medical. Use medical menu enabled.
Sort by medical.
And that should turn on your glasses to let you do the menu.
Alright.
Now,
Thank you, sir.
you open the medical menu. You link up
Medical menu.
with Malarkey. You see he's shot in the arm, in his right arm, his chest, his right leg. 3 clean 50 cal wounds. They're velocity wounds. What do you do?
I would take a packing bandage on his torso, his right arm, and his right leg. Yes.
Yes, but first, as he is bleeding out from large...
I would apply a tourniquet to the right leg and the right arm, and then I would go straight to work on the torso with packing bandages.
Precisely.
I mean, yes, packing.
Yep. And then, once that is done, you would try to give him his morphine to clear up his pain. And if he does not get up, we're going to have to move him by carrying or dragging till a corpsman can get him up. Because you don't want to be playing around with needles. And if he's down for the count, it's probably because of blood loss.
Right. Okay.
So that's the basics. When triaging, tourniquet the limbs, solve the core, then do the limbs.
PTS Array.
Go for it.
Not trying to like go against what you're saying, but wouldn't it be better just to bandage instead of use a tourniquet since they take the same exact time to apply?
True,
You still
but
gotta wait for...
the
Go ahead,
tourniquets, because you'd want to seal the torso, the tourniquets are a little quicker actually. And if say
PTS
you
story.
had to move him, like the warthog came back and started lighting up your position and you were going to move him, now you know that at least he's not bleeding out of 2 of his wounds.
Boss, can I say something?
Go for it.
Alright, so there's really 3 stages to this. There's the 3 stages to TCCC, which is tactical combat, and then the care, and then the get the fuck away from you before you die. Alright, so the whole thing that they're talking about is during combat, that's when your Marine's going to strap the tourniquet on. That's when you're going to return fire. It's all about just stopping the bleeding and getting back onto the fight. You're not going to do any of this shit until you have time to actually look at the man and fix him up. This is all secondary. That's all.
Remember, you're unconscious.
Okay, I
And
can.
we're assuming that we've reached that site. First and secondary, that's why we do the tourniquets too. But yeah, that basically sums it up. Tourniquets and bandages. Focus on your core always. You bleed out fastest through your chest and your head. But if you got hit in the head, you're probably unconscious. So that's more for your buddies. Make sure you do the head and the chest first.
PTS Fitzgerald.
Sure.
I apologize to break away from this. I figured out what's wrong with my TeamSpeak client.
Okay.
It apparently updated itself to 1.0.
Alright, so you need to go get the new plugins.
I think Chamberlain posted it on the forums.
Yeah, there's an announcement on that actually if you get that patch.
Does anyone have an Ace-specific question?
I apologize for the breaking. Thank you.
Let me
If the show just if you want to like
pick up
not
all my
talk, I
stuff
guess you can still stick around.
Here, I got a question.
Go.
Medical menu key in options controls or in like the configure add-on?
It's from the HES story.
You know, I actually don't know. Go ahead, Story.
Can you
It's
tell us
when-
up actually?
Wait, are you talking about the Ace? Sorry, the Ace interaction menu or the specifically for the medical menu?
Medical menu specifically.
The medical menu is within the Ace interaction menu, so I don't think you can really keybind that.
If you can, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Ace Common. Open medical menu, Ace Common.
Alright, I stand corrected.
Alright, any other questions about what to do with advanced medical in the event you're shot and or wounded? Remember, and I stress this for Malarkey before he interjects again, you are not corpsmen, we are all riflemen in our basic form. This is purely self-first aid and the preservation of you and your comrades' lives. I'm sure there will be a more advanced lesson for those of us wishing to be corpsmen or medical experts or whatever they're going to call it.
That is correct.
So, if anyone has a question about the basics, that's how to use your bandages, why we had the different types of bandages, and or how fast we bleed out, and that's quickly. Go ahead, ask now.
It only takes 3 minutes to bleed out. That's a fact. In both here and in real life.
So, no questions? Gunny, we're yours again.
Yeah, again, basically this is like how not to die 101. Alright, then next what we're going to do is it's going to be a bit more of a trek. We're going to head up over back to the obstacle course you guys were on last week. We're going to start talking about some splendid tactics and some evals. Woohoo! Follow me.
Hey, by the way, Gunny Jelly's up there.
User joined your channel.
Is he?
Simulation channel on
Yeah.
User
Alright,
disconnected
we'll
from
catch
your
up.
channel.
Yep.
from the server.
And I don't know if
Your
you saw my
headglass speakers are on.
TS message, but
Huh?
Got any recruit you may have to interview later.
Your speakers are echoing.
Name?
Oh, sorry. Thanks for letting me know.
You might want to make sure your earplugs are plugged in right or something.
They are. It's just my headset's a bit loud. Alright.
Alright,
Thanks for letting me know. I'll
Do
try
that,
see if I can fix it.
when we're walked away, not in a line of 10 people.
Oh no, you're not kidding me, man.
Ready, and then right over here. Slow her down. We're gonna step inside real quick. Welcome, gentlemen, to what we give the nickname to the Octagon. This is where we're going to be starting some of our splendid tactics, going between vaccine to contact, squad communication, you name it, we're going to do it here. So, You guys get a school circle around me and we'll get this started. Actually, real quick, does everybody have a radio on them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Gunny.
Fair question, does anybody not? Are we missing somebody?
No.
Okay, I thought I was missing someone. Alright, well, first thing I'm going to go over you guys again is just squad communication. So, first part about that is, well, one, the radios. Breaking immersion, how we use the radio system here and like how we act it out is they aren't actual radios when it comes to squad communication, they're intercoms. So it'd be something literally inside your helmet. So whenever you're talking squad comms, if you want to anybody in the fire team, it's completely casual. The only discipline is, don't talk over each other. And everybody in the team has a radio. The 3Ds. Now, so who can tell me what the 3Ds stand for?
Those are the three.
Yep, so it's, direction to description, not necessarily in that order like you said. If I prefer it, I would usually say direction, then description distance. So, to the east, fire team, fire blah blah blah, or
Gerald
to
has
the
been
east,
renamed.
500 meters, fire team. Now, the reason why I'm just making sure we know it is, again, use your compasses. Basically, what you want to do is, if we're going to be
User joined your
A.
channel.
Fitzgerald joined your channel combat simulation channel on the server.
what we're going to be doing is calling out contacts in your enrollment when you do reaction contact and so on and so forth. So what you'll be doing is using the 3Ds. So for example, if I want to call contact, there is a fire team to
User
the east.
disconnected
A.
from your channel.
Fitzgerald disconnected from your channel combat simulation channel from server.
Thank you.
Wait, can you say, can you run that back like 5 or 10 seconds what you just said?
So over, basically how the 3Ds would work, right? Let's say I have a contact over to the northwest, bearing 330, fire team. That is the correct use of description. I could say above to the southwest, or west-southwest, probably, 500 to 700 meters, frigate.
Sir, I don't think we have the manpower to engage that.
No, well, I don't need to say engage it, I'm just saying that's where that is, that's why I'm trying to tell you where it is. This can be used again for combat and non-combat related things so people know what you're talking to. For combat, again, where it is important is, again, I always say direction first because it's a lot easier to say, hey, we need to get guns to the southwest, and then they know what then it's like, okay, well, to the southwest there's a tank. Okay, maybe I should get my rocket out. So on and so forth. Make sense? Alrighty. The next part we're going to go over is less communication, but more the battle buddy system. I presume everybody here is familiar with the battle buddy system?
Sure.
Yes, Gunny.
It's the system that means you don't get left behind.
Yeah, it's you always have pick a
So
buddies.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. Forgotten. No matter what.
Yep, so for example, let's say Santos and Story are in the same fire team together, squad, whatever. Even though they're on the same fire team, Story and Santos are battle buddies. That way, if anything ever happens, they get separated. These are the two people that should be stuck together with glue. One watches the other watches the other one's back. The reason why we do this is, again, the nice to safe one is safety in numbers. It's a lot easier to take down one enemy than it is to take down two or more. The other one is also bounding and fire support. As you guys figured out the other day, bounding, it's kind of difficult to do if you only have one person. And the last one, again, is accountability in battle. What's the most dangerous thing about walking alone?
Sniper.
PTS story.
Go ahead, Story.
You don't know what's gonna happen to you. There's nobody to watch your back if something happens.
Okay, let's put it this way. Story, why don't you go on for a walk over, just over that way real quick.
Okay.
Bang, you're dead. Now who's gonna save him?
Is he alone still, Gunny?
There's nobody
Exactly.
because he's alone.
I'll look
I'll
up
go
and
save him.
pray.
Alright, you can come back.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll let you eat it later.
Don't worry, I would have saved you.
Oh, thanks, Santos.
Or we would
I
have died
won't.
together. Either way.
You guys
Aw,
gonna go
Santos.
find a closet or something?
Yeah, basically
Wanna
what
go
I'm trying
find
to
my
get at
fist
is
ass?
if you're alone, it's a lot easier to get left behind, lost, murdered, and basically left to die. Now, the last thing I'm going to do before what we're going to do is I'm actually going to let you guys practice in here. So what we're going to do one fire team at a time, give you guys each 5 minutes to just get used to this. But the last thing you need to go over is reaction to contact. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm on a fly.
He has smoked 2 Indies, electronic cigarettes in his lifetime.
Sure enough. Alrighty. How we're gonna do that too, I don't want to throw smoke at these. Like I said, when we're gonna do reaction to contact, I'm gonna have you guys do it just by calling it out yourselves. I may have it go and tap into your radio channel and call it randomly so you guys react kind of a bit more random. Basically, whenever you take contact, let's say you're walking in a formation and you know something's happening, what's the first thing you should do again is what?
Find solid cover.
Yep, find immediate
right.
cover and concealment for as much as possible in any sort of observation. Someone was going to BTS.
Lay down a base of fire.
That is actually step 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If you did that before you
So-
had cover, you'd get lit the fuck up.
I'm saying
You
if
get-
you're in the open field though, cover, there's really not much to go around,
Yeah,
but
there's
right
not
here.
much. You lay down a
Yeah.
base of fire and then you create your own cover. Shovels for the wind.
Yeah, basically what I was going to say is, first thing you do is find the nearest cover. If nothing else, the best cover is always making yourself small, so getting prone, crawling to wherever you need to get to, that's useful, rushing to wherever you have to do. If you're in the middle of an open field, I usually don't recommend going prone in the middle of an open field. If you have to, you have to, otherwise, that's just such a situation you shouldn't be walking in the middle of an open field. So yeah, once you find your cover and any sort of observation or concealment, you should immediately return basically a heavy volume of suppressive fire in the direction of the enemy. See, like that guy, there's a soldier over there. So let's say, for example, there's a team of 4 over behind you guys to the west there, about, 287? I suppose right behind you there.
Private Bance is signing in.
Okay. Let's say we took our guys. You get prone, you get to any sort of cover. Again, we are literally in open field, so use your imagination. First thing you would do is you get to cover, you find any sort of thing you can. The second step is you all get your guns on those targets or the general vicinity if you do not know exactly where they are, and you just open fire. Basically what we call this, the simple term is the Mad Minute. You're just giving them as much fire as humanly possible to scare the shit out of them. What you can also do is if you want to mark the enemies as well, you can, if you have a fire team, maybe tracer is always good. You can also do things like put smokes to their sides as well as, if it's night, like chem lights, bundles of chem lights, whatever you want to do for that. But yeah, mostly what you want to do is as much cover and suppression as possible. Get smokes so they can't shoot you, you shoot them, you do basically everything you can to keep their heads down and keep them stuck in one spot. After that, if you are not in a great spot or you can find a better one, you want to move to a better position either by bounding or crawling from where you can fire your weapons to a very safe position. And other than that, the rest is history. That goes into squad attack. Oh, I forgot there was one thing I need to talk about, squad attack. So how that works is the 4Fs, which is find, fix, flank, and finish. Go real quick here. So what basically happens, you took five, I'll kind of explain how I did it with how you react to a contact. Basically, you found the contact by one that basically shot at you. So you get to cover you, get down somewhere safe, and you find out where they are. You fix the target, which is that second step, heavily suppressing the target, keeping sure they're in a stuck position. Whether you want to do smoke, grenades, anything that keeps them where they are. Next step is, when possible, you always want to flank the position. Get a secondary team, or if not, move his entire team together to get out of the enemy's line of sight and then around or behind them. Well, probably not directly behind because crossfire, but you get the idea. And then finally you finish by executing your attack on the enemy to murder them. It makes sense? Any questions?
No, Sergeant.
Alright, beautiful. So what we are going to be doing, Iris, I'm going to let you guys practice first. Everybody can go ahead and get your guns in the arsenal. You guys are going to get 5 minutes to go ahead and practice. Just practice calling out targets for each other and reacting to the contact as if it was a real situation. Like I said, this is an open field, so there's really not a lot of cover. If you want to use your imagination, you know, go nuts. Otherwise, I can spawn some shit real quick with, or spawn. I can get the logistics guys to go grab some stuff.
PTS Daz,
Go ahead.
are we required to use the M7 for this, seeing as it's a large field?
No, MA5 please.
Copy.
I'm not that mean to you.
I don't know.
You can't use the M7
I mean,
here, dude. You suck.
No. Not really.
So my
What
PTS.
are you on about?
Yeah, that's me. PTS story.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I've been getting some people, that my AI has been acting up, that, they've been getting BattleNet notifications over my comm.
Yeah.
I want to try and, resolve that, so, is it possible that I could have a minute or two to, sort that out?
Are you with, Iris?
Meat shield, grab shovels.
I already have a shovel.
Good boy, Des. You remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to make me happy.
I'm the only person who prefers the MA5 without the ammo counter on it.
I'm
You're
using one with
weird,
the ammo counter.
and you don't get a 4x scope when you don't have the ammo counter. So,
Yeah.
The ammo counter on it.
because the ammo counter is what has the smart link system.
Or not the ammo counter, but the other thing, the rail
iron
system
sights.
for it. Yeah, the iron sights. I don't think it is. I go classic Halo.
Could we take tracers so we can see where we're firing,
Check.
since we're with each other?
Sure. Get you.
No,
I'm
because we
gonna
won't
take-
have tracers in the field. Tracers give
You
away
know-
your position.
It's all about the hit, I'm telling you guys.
Hey, Story, do you remember who else was with us? Or was it just you, me, Chewie?
Just get good at calling directions, Des. We'll be fine.
I'm
Okay, cool.
great at calling
Sure.
directions.
Hobos, we also had
Training,
Fitz.
so-
Yes.
Why
I'm
can
pretty
I
sure
not?
you
There.
Am I
meat
making you
shield
proud,
and
Santos?
meat shield
You
and all this.
need to get ready to do this and not worry
Hey,
about
Santos.
that. Yes, sir.
I believe this belongs to you.
Is it Araya?
It is a Jolly.
Oh, hi, Jolly.
Where's Jolly? I can't see him.
I believe
Jolly.
it does, I don't
Oh
remember.
god, in my face.
Jolly, make sure you got smoke grenades and shovels.
Hey, Banta.
A shovel.
I'm glad you're gonna shovel it.
Through,
I like
I-
shovels.
Also,
I am
like,
currently the
when you're
voice of
on
God.
You're basically gonna be doing like walking formations when you're actually doing the test, so get used to doing that.
Yeah.
No, I'm loading in right now.
Okay, sweet. We'll wait on that.
Hey, Des, Jolly, Malarkey.
I'm not sure.
Can't see
Why
it.
am I leaning?
Depends what's there.
The symbol that you guys use?
No,
Or
I
that
don't
we
see
use?
it.
Oh, odd. I'll fix it
That was
then.
Banta.
We suppress Santos, or we just... Oh, no.
Hi, there you are.
Suppressed.
Okay, I figured.
Get on.
I didn't know.
Where's the rest of
Radio 156.
They think they went to the
Leave
arsenal.
it there.
Okay. Hey, yeah, hold on real
Radio
quick.
check 156.
So, yeah,
Check.
so we're doing this if eval, which will be right after this, make sure you have a team leader assigned. If you want practice with somebody like that right now, that's good. Also, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be basically moving in
So,
formations.
I brought my
for example,
little
if you're
toy.
doing a wedge, you do a wedge to the end and then back.
It's a good toy.
Alright, everyone come here.
So we're going to be done.
Where's the radio?
Moving.
He's doing that on the fly.
Array 156.
What is your
Gotcha.
short range?
Already on it.
155.
Don't forget your
Meat shield,
earplugs,
form
guys.
wedge.
Really?
Heavy left relative to you or
Relative to me.
heavy left or right? We have 5 people, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
They have to just join.
We have no LMG. Oh, well, awkward.
I mean, it still would matter because we only have 4 dudes.
Yeah, it's 4 dudes, so 2 on each side. I guess for now, let's just always say heavy right.
So, yeah,
We can get
and
that.
for your spacing, I would have you guys sit so that way the guy next to you's name is just barely visible. Easy way to do it.
Oh, no,
We're fine. Alright. Meat shield, form diamond. Sunshine, you're in the middle.
Alright. I mean, really, we have an odd number of guys, so Diamond's gonna look a little fucked up.
That's why I said sunshine, you're in the middle.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright, so
I'm guessing special.
actually we're gonna have you guys go, so if you
You're VIP,
do
how
whatever
does
you
that
want,
make you feel?
planning a minute or so.
Cool, I guess.
Meat
Yeah, like
shield,
every-
form line.
Yep, you're gonna use that, awesome.
Remember, pretty easy to go from wedge to line, all you gotta do is just move forward.
No, it's easy. We're doing this the hard way.
No, I'm just saying to everybody else.
Oh, sure.
It's very honest basic.
Alright, using the wall in front of us, staggered column, as the width of the road.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, Santos, what's your
Not picking up what you're dropping, but...
156.
Alright, gotcha. Alright.
Basically, the width of the wall would be the width of the
Yeah,
invisible road.
Oh, it was in
we're
stories.
staggering
That's
on.
what it was.
Yeah, you do know you don't want to actually down the road, right?
No, we're staggered on it.
Yeah, you want to be 5 meters on either side of the road.
Let's see. Let's just both drive his group.
It's a fictional road. We're already wide enough. It's a wide road.
Oh yeah, we're wide enough.
We're staggering on like a 4-lane highway here. Alright, bring it in. Now. Everyone here has smoke grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Of the white
Some light
variety.
smokes.
Yep.
Everyone here has the entrenching tool.
Yep.
Is everyone here familiar with the entrenching tool?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Everyone here knows you can remove trenches.
Yep.
Jolly,
Wait,
I'm not,
what?
I'm not hearing from you.
Oh, we're good.
Basically, if you ace interact on a trench you build, you can unbuild it.
That's awesome.
Right, I think we should be fine. Make sure your kit's got everything you need. Jolly, we aren't using the suppressed M7.
I got my my lucky banana with me.
Nice, dude.
Always scared of them.
Santos, when you got a second, come over by the house goes to me.
My banana is always.
Hey, Firm Gunny.
That's weird.
This loadout
not
doesn't
really
have a
that
shovel
weird.
in it. That
Weird.
is a problem.
How can you beat your meat into a candy cane shape, Malarkey? End up pissing between your legs.
Alright. So just real quick things, what I'm going to be doing is while you're in there, I may randomly call out a formation for you guys to call and also contact report, so get ready to call on that. Basically what I want to see is, like, you know, if we don't have big cover going pro and meat, shit like that.
So are we reacting to
You
the
will-
targets? Like, is he just gonna, like, pop the targets up and we gotta react to them, or is he placing stuff down?
I'm being briefed right now.
Alright,
Yeah,
gotcha.
basically if you hear something like, you know, contact left, those targets are essentially shooting at you. What was I gonna say, shit? Also, when we're doing these things, we will have different team leaders, so keep that in mind for those guys so they know to be ready to do that, so... Yeah. I don't know, that's pretty much all I got to say. For formations, you know what to do. Wedge, line, column, and I guess not really formation, but halt. You know, the usual. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, yep, targets are bad. I'll yell at targets if you sound specific. At that point, once you are in there, get to the end of the wall and let me know when it's safe, because otherwise nobody's going to enter that room until you guys are done, because there's a really good chance you guys are going to shoot, like, at the doorway.
So we're gonna push to the other side of the wall.
That's all I got.
Alright, so we're doing a patrol to the other side of the wall, basically.
Yeah, basically, if you all get your map real quick. Like, I know we can't really see the octagon, but, you see my cursor? Let's say if you're doing a wedge, you would just do a wedge up, and then the right back around. So you either reset, or you just do a wide turn and then come back the way down the middle.
Oh, there's more shit. Hey, look. I think I found all this shit. Right there. I can see it.
I don't know.
Meat shield. Form wedge on me.
Don't question it.
Here, if you can, Jelly, try to join up on one of us, like join the group so it's easier to see your red and the shack ticket.
Alright, we're gonna reverse this. So, I'm gonna turn around, become the new point, you guys adjust as according.
Just kind of hard to the wall right there.
Just bear with it. It doesn't need to be perfect, we're just practicing the reverse.
Alright, that's it.
That's Jolly.
Waiting for Jolly.
We'll let Jolly get a little time.
Meat shield, we're reversing the wedge now.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Good work, form up on me.
Yep.
Oh, where are we putting
Just
helmets
tactical blob.
Hey, since bullets are flying in the air, I do recommend helmets. If you don't want to wear them, you don't got it.
Which helmet?
Personal discretion,
Marine,
lads.
CH-252 Marine, I believe.
Alright, sounds good.
The one Jolly's wearing.
2. Oh, no, that's, oh,
That one without the vacuum.
there we are.
Bingo.
You know how hard it is to have fashion senses when people are trying to take your shit? I think I did well, though.
Just for training, they don't want to dent their shiny helmets.
Yeah. You know, helmets aren't meant to save you from bullets. They're meant to save you from shrapnel.
Shrapnel leaves dents in shiny helmets.
My
And a
grenade
Kevlar
launchers
helmet
leave
can't
dents
stop
in
a
their
bullet,
faces.
so-
I mean, if you guys want to wear the boat because it looks cool, I get it. I would too.
Daz?
Yeah.
No. You tried.
Daz, do you
yeah.
like my little gift?
What?
Hey Gunny, I
My
got a question.
little friend.
I have an answer.
How come we don't use the security helmets?
Excuse me?
There's a black helmet.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, man, do
User
that
in
in the
your
future.
channel timed out.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You're right. Yeah, we have the same one. Sorry, I thought we did.
Where is it?
Found it.
Cam.
Octane helmet, only security.
Yeah, I'll probably definitely use that in the future. That actually looks pretty nice.
Permission to use
User
it
entered
now.
your channel.
Yeah, it's fine.
Far out. Over here, Banta. Welcome to the party.
Hey gents, go get the Oni
Hobos,
security
can
helmet
you
on.
get Banta a kit?
Not Cam.
Sergeant, Private Vance reporting for duty.
Daz, I
Fucking
don't want to ever see that
bastards,
happen
bullshit.
again.
Orders to get loaded
I
out.
could care less.
Yep.
I care.
You are with...
You're also
You know-
streaming, aren't you?
Iris.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
The statement "I could care less" is contradictory. Because if you could care less, then you still care. But to care less would mean that you
I
less
think
than
that's
care.
the last private.
Therefore, you still care.
There should be.
Caring less than usual.
What's his name?
What's that?
Which desk?
Marine
Alright.
helmet. Make sure you have the marine one, not the.
Right. Which one is it? That's
So we just
Opcam,
got
right?
cleared to use the Oni security.
I'm using
The
default
black
one, and
ones?
I think,
Yes.
Did we?
Chewie and-
Oh, thank God.
Yes,
No,
I just
Iris,
talked to Taff
Iris
about
is
it.
using the marine one. There
Oh,
you
Yeah,
okay.
make sure you have the marine one, not the desert one. I made that
Yeah.
mistake once.
I want
Make
to
sure
meet
Mantis
you.
leaves.
That's Marine. This.
Yeah,
What's
that's
up?
There we go.
What's up,
That's
Hobos?
the right one. Yeah.
Alright,
No, I was just saying,
and we're using
what's
the,
your fighting and
eyepiece,
Shields
yeah?
using the Omi helmet?
Yeah, we are. But that doesn't mean you can.
Alright,
We
so
should
I'll be
match
that
a
guy,
helmet.
but we did start late, and we started even later than we were supposed to, so we can kind of just get this going.
Meat shield's ready.
Alright, then get in the pit. Start practicing.
Yeah,
Jolly.
we're letting him go first.
Let's move.
Yeah, just let him go first.
Alright, so you got 5 minutes in the pit.
You're Jolly, if you can, join us
You're
on
over
over,
energetic, relax.
from the group and the interaction point. So you all know where everybody's at.
Fair. Can't be too.
Meat shield. After Jolly joins one of our group, yeah, link up to our group.
Just ace interaction, look at his butt, and join group. Totally not gay.
Hey, Hobos.
So.
Don't be that guy.
Alright, quickly, everyone come here.
And what I'm gonna do as well, is just to make these kind of clear, since they already have the new helmet,
We are going
I'm gonna
to-
let you guys use the old ones, that way I can tell who the fuck is who.
Jolly, you're gonna need to go get the Oni security helmet when we're done, or if Daz can give you one.
Here.
We're all gonna do a quick contact call, and then we're gonna practice doing it on the move. And what we'll do is each one of us on the move will get a contact call, and we'll all react according to that. So, Aurea, you go first.
4 dudes north, about 150 meters, bearing 1-5.
Eyes on. Yeah.
Just when we react to contact, you want to start shooting and you go prone, and then we move up online to you from the witch, and then we can do battle drill 1 alpha and cycle around and do all that extra shit after.
Yeah, if you hear it come over the radio, that's Taft calling it. Those are live. Go ahead and respond to it. If you're reporting it, wait for my go to fire.
Hey, boss man, I got 40 mic for large concentration.
You should
of,
not have 40
baddies.
mic.
You should not.
But I do.
Yeah,
That's fine, I don't remember giving you 40 mic.
that's what I'm
Don't
talking
use it,
about.
dude.
He's on our
Quad
radio.
leads only get grenade launchers.
I'll take it off.
Alright. Daz, call contact. Any contact.
Contact northwest, about 145 meters away.
Bearing?
320.
Alrighty. I see them. Hold fire. Jolly, go ahead, try it.
Contact bearing 600 mils, approximately 200 meters.
Malarkey, give it a go.
I got a fire team of guys bearing east-northeast. They got 4 of them. About 300 meters.
Eyes on. Meat shield, let's form a line.
Remember, we got open field like this, don't be afraid to spread out.
We're gonna advance, guns up, walking. March. Alright, let's go ahead, fall into a wedge here.
We can watch the radar to get it up.
Looking good. Advance. Contact northwest bearing 320. It's a fire team. Everyone got eyes on?
Copy.
They haven't spotted us yet. I got from left to right. I got the third guy.
I got the second. Oh, I got the first.
Who's on the fourth?
Contact north to your front. Engage.
Go ahead, engage him north. All contacts down. Did that squad to the northwest see us? Yeah, go ahead, engage. Hold fire. Meat shield, diamond, sunshine in the middle.
Why did you tell me that, man? It's very,
You didn't let me... No, you said I could call you whatever nickname I want. Story, take up the rear. Advance, guns up, walk.
Why you got such a hard one for diamond, dude? It's such a dumb formation.
Because we have the rear watched. You can't do that normally, or at least no one I know does it. Besides, you're a VIP. I gotta make sure you're protected.
Alright.
Won't really matter. I think this is the maximum opportunity to optimize the fire capability of our team and benefit the relationship of everything we got going on.
Fire team, halt.
We'll hold like this to try and maintain security depending where you're at. So left dude watch left, right dude watch right, far guy watch front.
Imagine that, the diamond making the perfect formation for doing that.
You can do the same thing with wedge.
I got 4 guys bearing 100, east, about 100 meters out.
Engage.
Watching rear while engaging.
Contact neutralized. Everyone, let's get a line, finish off this patrol. Contacts front, go ahead and engage them while we advance. Swap in mags.
Reloading.
Alright, they're dead. To the finish.
So,
Alright, we're gonna do a staggered column all the way back to the door. First things first is bearing 190 south. There's a fire team. We're going to engage them, then deploy a smoke. And when it clears, we'll advance in a staggered column. Engage. Smoke.
Okay. If you want to go around the smoke, let's go straight to it.
We're going to stagger column up on the runway to the right while the smoke's providing us cover to get that formation going. Move now. Staggered on either side of the white line.
we got bad guys bearing 260, fire team west, about 50 meters out.
Good contact, they're not armed.
boys.
Quad time it back to the door. Not a fan of this dome. I'd like it more if there was natural cover. A couple walls, maybe. Hey, does anyone else have stamina? Or is feeling tired?
Yeah, Quackers are sprinting across like 100 meters.
Yeah, I know, but yesterday I didn't really feel this
If you're
tired at
feeling
all.
tired, it could be chronic depression.
Is everybody up?
Run into that building. Jump off that box.
Packing magazines.
Yep.
Alright, clear the octagon, please. Iris, you're up.
You're good. You're good. Alright, we're up.
Alright, let's go. Call him up on me.
Make sure you switch to yelling, lads.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes in the pit.
I thought it was
We're
the
supposed to get
octagon.
across to the other side.
I think so. I think we can just
Pit
pull tickets
octagon,
as we
I
see. We
give
can
it to you,
practice.
because it's typically 9
Alright,
Tell me
are they
calls
gonna,
out something.
are they gonna pop them up, or like which one's
They're gonna
go
call
first?
it out.
Well,
Okay.
that's what eval they're calling up. This one I think is a practice run. Engage who you want because you're leading us for here.
So can
But
we
if Gunny
use
calls
the
something out
60
over
round
short,
magazines
just
or we
don't
just
use
switch to the
Okay,
48?
and he knows our short range, correct?
I
Yes.
think the hollow point rounds are really good.
If he doesn't
against
call anything
enemies,
out, we're just
like,
free to
for
practice as we do.
ensuring
Yeah, if you have
kills.
no armor.
Yeah,
If I do it,
but you could use 60 rounds. 60 rounds killing 3 to 4
Okay.
shots.
Oh, so this is like practice.
Yeah, I'll just grab some extra traces.
yeah,
Okay.
when I
Alright,
For
call,
is
longer
everyone
range.
here?
assume that you're already being shot at.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
fan of trenches. I know
Alright, and start now.
not everyone is, so I want to go over
Look up
some
on me.
trench stuff. So let's say that we took contact out towards the hangars, and we're in this field and there is no cover to get to. We'll deploy our smokes. Pretend that we all deployed smokes. Then I'll say me and Araya will dig the trenches, because we have M7s, so we're not as affected. Daz and the rest of you will cover us while we dig the trenches.
Remember, it's always a
Probably be a little bit more efficient if you suppress instead of cover.
Yeah.
What's
Cover,
this, what do you mean?
suppress. Make sure I don't get shot.
Tomato, tomato.
You're probably gonna end up getting shot anyways. I don't like the idea of stopping to dig something.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this, guys.
like I
It's
said,
called,
I like trenches,
Take
and that's why we
priority
threw
to
smoke.
in this case, 'cause, like,
Well, I like
he-
That they can
I think trenches are
that they can
pretty
still fire through. I mean, that's
The smoke
it's
stops
visual cover.
It's so is a
best thing
bush.
you can do is if you're doing a wedge, for example, try
You
to
know what?
make it a
Forget
line
it.
up.
Does absolutely jack shit against AI.
No, no, I get what you're saying. Santos.
But also
but
false,
what you're
Jolly,
saying.
but it's fine. Forget it.
Speaking of blinds, you should do one to yourself because you're taking fire.
Okay.